Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see by the title down below, I'm going to be doing my January favorites, right? Yeah. So originally I was planning on uploading a yearly favorites for 2015, and I sat down, I picked out all my favorite products and I filmed it. And then when I went to edit the footage, the video probably would have been over an hour long. I had like that many favorites products from last year, especially the last like 6 months of last year, that I was like, you know what, forget it, it's not even worth it. No one's gonna sit down for an hour to watch a favorites video and listen to me ramble and talk about how much I love each product and just continue to say how amazing it is. Like, it's in my favorites video. So I just kind of brushed off the idea and I was like, I will start fresh with favorites videos in 2016. So that's what we are doing today. The first thing that I want to mention for my favorites video is my hat, actually. This hat right here is from ASOS and I will have it linked down below. I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is called. First I was a little nervous because it came in small, medium, and large, and typically with hats it's just kind of like one size fits all. But I went with a small. I don't think I have a very big head, but I don't know, I've never really asked anybody. So like I said, I went with the small and I mainly wanted it to sit like slanted on my head. I didn't want to wear it like on my head because I feel like these type of fedora looking hats just look better when they're a little bit more like pushed back, I guess. I don't know, I'll link it down below. I just really like this hat. I think it's super cute. I think you can wear it so many different ways. I have worn it with a dress. I have worn it with a tank top with like ripped up black denim and then a leather jacket, which is like actually my favorite way to wear it. I just think it looks so badass with like a leather jacket and like ripped up jeans and like boots and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm digging it. I absolutely love it. I will have it linked down below. But the next thing that I want to mention is actually my phone case, and this is from milkywaycases.com, I think. I don't know, again, I will have that linked down below. I found this brand off of Instagram actually, and these cases are amazing and they are fairly cheap. So I mainly like it because it is a clear case and you can see the color of my phone through it. So I ordered this one, which is like a sun with a compass surrounding it, and then I also ordered this one, which is a skull with flowers. So I just love it because they're clear, they're really good cases. I've dropped my phone so many times and no cracks or scratches or anything like that. So if you're looking for good, inexpensive phone cases, they have so many cute designs. I'm literally so obsessed. Next thing I want to mention is actually a perfume, and this is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Oh my god, I literally could bathe in this perfume. Like, I have a lot of perfumes and this hands down is one of my absolute favorite perfumes. It is like a staple, I feel like, in any collection. And this perfume reminds me a lot of Miss Dior. Like, the scents are very similar, but I think that this one lasts a lot longer. Like, if I spritz it in the inside of my palm in the morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning, I can still smell it on my skin and on my body at like 10 o'clock that night. It is fairly expensive, but it is a Chanel perfume, so I mean, you know. The next two things that I want to talk about are from Lush, and the first one is the Mask of Magnaminty Face and Body Mask Self-Preserving. So there's a self-preserving one, and then there's one that's not self-preserving. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between the two, but when I went into the store, the guy was like, I like this one better, the self-preserving one. So I was like, okay, give me that one. This mask, I'm sure you've heard it before because this is like a very popular mask. Smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and as you can see, I have dug into it. I absolutely love this mask. I like using this at least once a week. I will go in with this one because I feel like this one, I get that really good deep clean, and a lot of the times it helps bring out just the nasty stuff that is underneath my skin. If you love masks and you're always like looking for something new to try, I highly recommend this one. And the next thing from Lush is the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub, a vodka infused cocktail for bright, fresh skin. Go coconuts with our best selling sea salt scrub. Now this is bomb. It is expensive as hell, but it is such a good scrub. It smells like the ocean. I know a lot of people won't like the smell of this mask. I personally love the smell of this mask because it smells like sea salt and the beach. Specifically use scrubs like this for when I'm about to shave, just so I can get all of the dead skin and like all the gross stuff out, or before I get a spray tan and just go in with little circular motions all over my skin, and I just love this stuff. The next body product that I want to talk about, and I'm totally going to butcher the name of this company because I feel like everyone does, it is the L'Occitane, I hope I'm saying that right, L'Occitane Ultra Rich Body Cream Rich in Shea Butter Lotion. Beauty balm, whatever. This is the best body butter, lotion, cream, whatever I have ever used in my entire life. I just love really thick and luxurious body balms and creams and things like that to make my skin super moisturized, because even though my skin on my face is very oily, my body is always very dry. It makes absolutely no sense, but it is what it is. So I love going in with stuff like this after I get out of the shower, and especially after I use something like a sea salt where I just scraped off all the dead skin and like got all the gross stuff off. I like to go back in with something like this to keep the moisture in my skin. This product I was eyeballing for months, and then finally I went into Sephora one day and I was like, you know what? You just gotta bite the bullet and you gotta try it, because it is fairly expensive. Just use a little bit every single night right before I go to bed. I put it all over my legs, my arms, my chest, especially like in drier areas like my elbows, my hands, my knees, my feet, stuff like that. So I've noticed a huge difference in my skin. When I don't use it, I'm like, ew, my hands are all like crackled and gross. This Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Oh my god. I never thought I would be so in love with a makeup removing product ever. This literally takes off everything. I've never seen anything like this. It takes off waterproof mascara, my gel liner. It even takes off my House of Lashes lash glue. And if you use House of Lashes lash glue, you know how hard it is to get that stuff off of your eyelids after. It goes from the solid product into an oil, but it doesn't leave like a residue on your face after you've washed it off. So I take a little bit, warm it up in between my fingers, slowly start massaging it into my face, and then I just rinse it off with warm water. Of course, I go in with a cleanser after, but that is just the first step of me removing all of my makeup. Bomb. So good. Smallest amount goes the longest way. The next product that I want to talk about is not necessarily makeup related. It kind of is. It's more skincare-ish. Anyways, it is the 100% pure organic castor oil cold pressed by Camille. And I got this off of Amazon. The reason that I got this is because I was reading a blog one day that castor oil is supposed to help with hair growth, and because I have very thin eyelashes, like I have really long eyelashes naturally, but they're very thin and I don't have many lash hairs, if that makes sense. And especially because I wear false lashes all the time, my natural lashes tend to fall out when I'm cleaning off the lash glue and things like that. So anyways, the reason that I got this is for my lashes, and I have noticed a huge difference in just a week's notice with this castor oil. What I like to do is take one drop, sometimes two because it is a little messy, and I will just rub it in between my fingers and I will massage it into my lash line and into my eyebrows as well. I've noticed the biggest difference in my lashes. A week ago I had a little bald spot in my lashes because I also like to pick them. And that bald spot is completely gone now because of this castor oil. Like, I am so obsessed with it. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. So I was going back and forth with myself for probably 2 months, being like, I don't need it. Yes, I do. No, I don't. And I finally was just like, you know what? If I don't like it, I can always just go and return it. I dipped my brush into this orange color and it was game over after that. This palette is completely matte. There are no shimmers or glittery colors in it whatsoever. And the best part about this palette is if you are a beginner with makeup, they pretty much give you 3 separate eye looks to work with. And I'm pretty sure in the box you get cards on how to apply the different shadows and like where to apply them. So this palette is brilliant. I absolutely have no bad things to say about this palette. I'm actually wearing the orange in my crease right now, and then I have the black in the palette on my lash line kind of smoked out and flicked out. So I absolutely love this palette. So the next product that I want to talk about is actually my lashes, and these are the Flutter lashes in the style Paris. I got these when I went down to the Morphe store down in Burbank, California, and they have all of the Flutter lash collection in their store. I am obsessed with these lashes. They are hands down some of the most beautifully crafted mink lashes I have ever used. They're my favorite lashes to wear during the day because they have the most perfect subtle look about them. Like you can still, obviously I'm still wearing false lashes, but they're not like boom, bam, in your face type of fake lashes. Next product that I want to talk about, I'm going to go through fairly quickly because everyone has been talking about this bad boy, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. And this recently came out, I think it came out in January. This is just Anastasia's new brow pencil. They're considering it a pencil, but it is more of a like gel waxy type of texture. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I really, really love this product. So again, you have the product on one side and then the spoolie on the other. The only thing that I'm not like super crazy about is how big and like insane the spoolie is, but that's something I can totally get over. It's not a deal breaker for me specifically. So the way that they advertise this is that you can use it 3 different ways. If you turn the brow definer on its side, you can use it fat, and that just helps with filling in your brow a lot quicker, and that's what I've noticed, that filling in my brows on the day-to-day has become so much easier since I picked up this product. So sideways, if you wear it flat, you can go fat. If you go up and down, you get a little bit thicker of a line, and then if you just use the tip, you get the thinnest line possible. So I really, really like this product. I have absolutely no complaints with it. I go in with my Brow Wiz first just to create the shape of the brow, and then I fill it in with this. Using the Brow Wiz first and then just filling in my brow with the brow definer is just a lot easier for me specifically, but I am loving this product. Anastasia can do no wrong in my eyes. This product that I want to talk about is, I'm a little nervous to even talk about it because I feel like people have a really negative point of view on this product without even trying it, but it's the Younique Fiber Lash Mascara, or whatever it's actually called. The way that you use this product is you curl your lashes like you typically would, and then you apply 1 coat of your regular mascara. So for me, it is the Maybelline Colossal in Waterproof. Then you go in with their mascara, and it is just a typical mascara, super fat one, nothing super special about it. And you go in with 1 coat of this, and before that has a chance to dry, you then go in with the fiber stuff. I don't even know like exactly what to call this. Like I feel like I'm not explaining this right. And then once you go in with the fiber, you go back in with their mascara to kind of comb it through. Now, when you see these pictures of this Younique mascara or the Fiber Lash Mascara, like whatever it's called, on Instagram, a lot of the times it looks like the people have spider legs coming out of their lashes, and it looks totally disgusting, and it is, I think, not the best representation of this mascara, because if you use it right, your lashes can look gorgeous. Like, the first time I tried this mascara, I was very hesitant, but once I tried it, my mom walked in and she's like, "Are you wearing false lashes?" And I was wearing no other makeup. I was just testing it out. I was like, "No, I'm just trying out a new mascara." And she's like, "Wow, your lashes look fantastic." If you use it properly, your lashes can look absolutely beautiful. And like I mentioned before with the castor oil, I have long eyelashes, but I don't have very thick lashes. And this mascara makes my lashes super long, and it makes them look thick but not spidery, and I don't like really thick spidery lashes. They completely freak me out. So I'm very picky about mascaras, and for me to actually like a mascara other than my Maybelline one is very impressive. So I'm thinking about doing a review on this mascara because there are a few things that I don't really like about it, but there are a lot of things that I like about it. So stay tuned for that. Next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 highlighting brush, and if you can see my highlight, which I know you can, this brush doesn't even need an explanation as to why I love it, but I'm going to tell you anyways. It is just the most perfect size for highlight, and it doesn't steal away your product. Like I've noticed with a lot of my fan brushes, swiveling around in the product, and when I put it on my cheeks, I felt like I wasn't getting any product back on my cheeks. So this brush just delivers the most gorgeous highlight of life. Like I want millions of these just everywhere because I've been super into highlighting lately, so I've been testing out new brushes, and this is hands down just the bomb.com. Last product before we get into the lip products that I want to talk about. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy. I don't know why I said it like that. Actually, what I have on the inner part of my lid, I have it over a pigment, and I love this glitter. This is the most bomb glitter ever. It has a little brush on the end, so it's super easy to apply. And I also used it in my classic holiday makeup look. I used it on the lower lash line. I absolutely love this glitter. So since I have very sensitive skin and very sensitive eyes, it's super important to me to find a glitter that doesn't burn like a lot of them can do. And this one is one of the very few that does not burn the living daylights out of my eyeballs. So the last thing that I want to talk about are lip products, and these are all liquid lipsticks, but they are all from different companies. So last few months I've just been testing out some different lip products, and still on the liquid lipstick hype. I have kind of just abandon all of my lipsticks and lip glosses. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about them throughout the day if they're like smudging or moving all around my face. So the first one is a Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip, and it is in the shade Midi. Now, as much as I adore this color, these Colourpop liquid lipsticks are so liquidy that when I first opened it, I wasn't paying attention and it flipped upside down, and I probably lost half of the product. So they're super liquidy, so when you are applying them, you have to be very careful. The only bone that I have to pick, and this is something that can happen with any liquid lipstick, but throughout the day, I notice that I start to get little crusties on my lip. So like if I'm talking or if I'm eating, like it'll stay, but then I start to get little crusties and then I get the gross butthole lips. And it's probably one of the most matte liquid lipsticks that I've ever used, so that's probably why. So I would highly recommend wearing some type of lip balm or lip mask underneath it. You can see the color is stunning. It is a gorgeous pinky nude color, which is typically the colors that I tend to go for. So Midi by Colourpop. The next two products are by Jeffree Star, and these are the Velour liquid lipsticks. Oh my god, I want him to come out with millions more colors, because these are some of the creamiest, most amazing liquid lipsticks I have ever used in my entire life. They are not super drying, but they still last all day long. This nude color right here is called I'm Nude, and then the more, oh, there it is. The more pink rosy color is called Doll Part. So these colors are absolutely gorgeous on their own, but one of my favorite things to do with them actually is to mix them and kind of create my own custom pinky color. So if I put a little bit of I'm Nude over Doll Parts, it'll just create a lighter pink fuchsia color. And then if I just put a dab of Doll Parts into I'm Nude, it just creates a more of a darker baby pink color. So beautiful on their own, beautiful combined. Absolutely love the formula of these Jeffree Star liquid lips. And so last up, I literally got these in the mail the very last day of January, but I had to mention them in my favorites because these colors are gorgeous. I'm absolutely obsessed. So these are the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, and I have Stone, which everybody has, Desert Suede, and Bear With Me. Right now I'm wearing Desert Suede with Stone in the middle. And oh my gosh, you guys, I am so in love with these Dose of Color liquid lipsticks. Right here, this more purpley gray color, that is one of their newer ones, and that is called Desert Suede. This one right here is Stone. It is just a gorgeous pinky mauve color. And then this one right here, it's more of like a corally nude. That one is called Bear With Me. So like I said, I have Desert Suede and Stone mixed on my lips right now. I think this color is gorgeous. The reason that I picked these three colors by Dose of Colors is because I don't have anything like them in my collections. They dry super matte, so they can be a little bit drying on the lips, but again, like I said with the Colourpop one, just stick a little bit of lip balm or a lip mask underneath and you should be good to go. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!